If you don't know us already, this is my family. My dad, my mom, my siblings, Shay, Bryson, Garen, and our newest member, Ellie. And that's me, Bree. Over the years, we've built these Earthbag bedrooms and a studio. We would like to put a bathroom right here for easy access to the bedrooms. We already have a shell for this Earthbag Addition. Now it's time to fill it up with a bathroom.
When we first started this process of building this room here on this edge of the house, we were doing Earthbags kind of for the first time.
When you walk in from our courtyard, you come into our family room here. Our focus is gonna be right over here into this little mystery door. What lies behind it? Use your imagination. This is going to be a bathroom. Take everything out of here, including the cat. Okay, let's do this. You gonna come help us?
Yeah. Yes.
That didn't seem very certain, are you sure?
I think he's gonna buy something.
Okay, we'll let you do your shopping and then we'll get to work.
$8.
Stuck the outlet right here on the outside like this, so crazy like. We're gonna go ahead and bury that back inside.
All right, Bryson. We got electricity off?
No. Yeah, still working on it.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope. It's fourth time the charm.
Seriously, Bryson?
I don't know which breaker.
If you take my computer down, dude, I'm gonna...
Uh-oh, you know he's doing it. You probably
Thanks for the heads up. Like, hey, Bree, your computer's going down. If you want to take it down the nice way, you might want to go take it down right now. Thanks, Bryson. That's so helpful. I'm gonna go do that right now.
Dip.
My day at dip was not a compliment.
That was dipstick, Mom.
No.
Oh, just
Call him a dip. It was short.
Looks good.
Right there. Should I go turn electricity on and see what happens?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay.
That's the exciting part.
They shut off, so.
I don't see smoke.
The sewer line runs from the middle of the house straight to the tank. We need to dig a second ditch for the other bathroom.
We changed our mind when we did the wall. It wasn't straight across, we bowed the wall out. And in doing so, the plumbing that I had originally put in is now too far into the room. So we do need to move the toilet flange its proper distance from the wall. The plan is to loosen up this toilet flange and then run this flange 6 feet behind the door. And it hasn't been used. That's a good thing, right?
I should say so.
Well, look at this. Start to work. All right.
They say that grunting makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Is this the tactic you're using?
I don't know.
It's like you're driving a weird car.
Whoa! Yay! So, I need to go outside now.
Okay.
Okay. The flange has to set level so that the toilet sets level. It has to be raised up approximately 3/8 of an inch to a half an inch above the subfloor so that when we put our tile in, the tile slips underneath this. It's 18 inches from the center to here and approximately 12 inches from the wall to the center. And that's where that toilet flange sets.
All right, so we are digging this down a touch deeper. That way everything flows at its best because I don't know about you, but I really don't want to open this thing back up after we've been using it for a while.
Same. That would be,
Well, that's quite the dog door.
Yeah.
This one's on our way, and this one, right? We can't go in between those two?
bring it up and put an elbow.
4 elbows.
We could do it. We got it.
Do you think we got those, Bryson?
Well, let's go see.
Let's
Let's see, what is it? There's our pieces and a pipe.
So we got the parts, but they turn out that they're too big and we don't actually have the parts. Meanwhile, we're gonna go outside and work on the outside. So our septic line runs from our restroom inside over to our tank, and we're basically going to be attaching our new restroom line into here.
So what's going to happen when you cut that open? Is that the gross part?
That's the gross part.
I'm thinking we should just upgrade to an outhouse and just forget all this piping.
Is that an upgrade though, or a downgrade? That's the question.
Talk to me.
Okay. There you go. That's level.
Okay, I need some goo, Blue.
All right. All right, get the hazmat suits. Here you go, Dad.
I want to pause the video, go eat something, and then come back. Because you won't be able to eat for about an hour.
Nothing came out.
Extremely clean compared to what I thought of.
I'm looking there.
Crazy? Let's get some goop on there. Get that hole shut up fast.
All right, here we go, Brian. When you're putting a pipe inside an inline that's already existing, it should slip down, and then we just pull it back halfway. It did come back, so we need bricks now. Now it is perfect. What do you think of that? This here is a clean out, so heaven forbid there's a plug. We got some place we can go in and clean out. So.
Like working on a sewer at night.
Can you hold this pipe up, please?
Can't see anything, so, you know.
Okay, let's go inside. And this too. And I need this level. And that's all I need. That's all I need is just these things right here. And that's it. That's all I need.
He's gonna come out in a couple minutes and need something else. Guess what? He needs a Sawzall.
You doing another clean out?
No, this is a vent. We have to vent these things because they will vacuum.
Even though I'm not really helping with any physical work, I am helping you think through this.
You're here for me. I appreciate it.
We cut it last night, and then we realized we didn't have the proper tools because it was hot water line and not cold water line. Miraculously, we were able to find a connector. So we put that in there, but we didn't get it all the way on, and we didn't realize that. And when we came back and turned on the water pressure, it leaked, so we didn't have water all last night.
She and I got up really early this morning so that we could get to the store and get back with all the parts that were needed.
I think what he did, no connector.
I get back and Bryson's not around, but Garen is. So he hops in there and says, I'll do it, you know.
The hero, just
The hero of our tale.
He looks at him, he says, well, you just needed a coupling.
Oh, bummer.
What?
You got all elbows.
Should I not get elbows?
We need a coupling, but that's okay.
Well, he didn't know we were going, you know, we were making this little U shape so the pipe could go through. He just thought we wanted to connect the pipes together.
It's been quite the endeavor. We have ran out of glue a couple times. We've had to buy parts multiple times. It's quite the drive into
So
town.
he made it a coupling out of the 4, and now we have to go back to the store and get more pipe and get this going again. Yes, Garen?
May I just point out that we have water today?
We do. That was the good part. So here we are. This has just been an absolute comedy of errors.
Later on, and that'll be in the closet, so it won't be seen.
Well, that wasn't really a waste of time, but we're glad it's over with. Now we're gonna be moving on to hopefully more pleasant things.
The drainage from the shower goes out to the gray water system that we have built around the house. Dad is digging to see how the drainage is so that he can install a shower pan on top of it.
I want to make sure when I put this in years ago that I put a P-trap in here.
The cat.
I can't remember when I did.
No, go on out. No, go out. She thinks it's her litter box. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What were you thinking? That's an outside activity.
Gosh, how far did I bury this thing down there?
It's probably already hooked into the gray water, you think?
It is. So what did I do? Bury this thing to China?
You find it?
I found something. Oh yeah. One P-trap.
Yay! That'll be good, huh? Get that all dug out.
Let's get our pan and we'll put the drain in the right spot and we'll be in good shape.
We got our base for the shower. What did you say it was, Gary? It's a neo-angle?
Neo-angle or something from the Matrix. I'm not sure which. Alrighty.
I started doing some research to see if we could find some showers, and they were so expensive it was getting really kind of ridiculous. We found a couple ideas on the internet that we really liked with corrugated metal.
Gonna go from there. It only comes with, you know, a few clips and a plastic thing, but there's 18 steps on how to put this puppy in. Now that I have the pan for the shower, I can determine exactly where all my plumbing fixtures need to go. For instance, the drain, the P-trap, and so on. To make all this work, I need to have all of the plumbing in as far as connections made, caps put on for the rough end, the P-trap, its location, have all that done before I cut into the 2 pipes that are live. The connectors for the toilet, for cold water, and the sink also need to be put in so that we can seal up the floor. Okay, we're at a point right now that all we need to do now is skim coat this floor, level it out.
With Gary done now with this floor, we're going to go ahead and get started on these walls. It always takes a little while to get the stucco done. We'll add a little cement to our mixture, and that way we'll have a little stronger wall. As we get work, we'll probably just work in pairs because this room's a little bit small, hard to get a lot of us in here. Oh, are you coming to watch us?
Yes. Do the evening show.
Hey.
I'm here for the party.
Aren't you gonna grab a bucket and help?
I'll grab a cup and drink it. Can you get me a cup?
This looks spectacular. It just looks so good.
With adding cement to our mixture, our walls are really hard. When we put the sheetrock mud on it, it just softens the wall.
We want it to be smoother because we can. Might as well.
Yeah,
you know?
it gets a tougher walls, and then it gets us a smoother wall too.
Yeah, it's perfect. We love the combo.
Do something different every time. Keep trying to find better ways to do things.
Oh, yeah.
This is our newest. I'm sure it'll change real soon again, like always.
Always onward and upwards, right?
That's right.
Perfect. Okay, now you ready for some cuts?
It can be
Yeah, this
symmetrical,
one's
but like, it can be non-symmetrical.
I was gonna say, I don't think that that's right.
In that corner, we had a little bit of trouble with the distance that I had that corner piece put in. That's not the important part. The important part is having this be flush across this. You know, Garen, that's fine. I'll throw that one back in. Well, I thought it was in too far, and I thought it was a mistake.
We're perfect. Everything about us. We don't never make mistakes, and this is just proof.
That's actually a happy little mistake right there. And then we kind of looked at it and then found out that it actually worked.
Does that mean it's correct?
Yes, by accident. Which is how we do things around here. Correct by accident.
34.
Probably have to get 2 or 3 more boxes of this, don't you think?
Yeah, so we're wanting to do double layers. Probably 3.
Several things to nail to it.
Finishing up the last of the sheetrock mud here. So we'll get this one done and then we'll let it dry up. We're so close to finishing it.
What's that over there? This line right here underneath this has to be at that line right there. That's a good done by 1.5 inches. I think we're good.
Glue her on.
Looking good, Father.
Let's dry fit this real quick. See how it sets in here. Love it.
You need anything else big?
No, I think we're
Alright,
good.
that cement's already mixed for you out there.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we have it set right now. It's kind of in a temporary situation until I get it buttoned down on all the sides. That's it. We're done. Let's go.
Really?
It just sets there. That's all I want.
decided to do something different this time. We would go over it with a second layer of the sheetrock mud. Our objective is to get an even smoother wall.
What is that?
Coming back.
Okay, I'll get the tail and start helping.
Yeah, you get the sponge wet, and then we were just like rubbing it just very gently, and it seemed to just really work well. Damp though, not like wet. Just to kind of smooth out some of these bumps. It doesn't always get the bigger ones, but definitely if you can feel it, it feels way smoother. Our goal is just to kind of smooth it out a little bit, and it does. It definitely gets a lot of the little hitches in it. Just makes it a lot nicer.
Yeah, this is our window board for inside of our shower. We're going to be putting that up. Now we need to find some seam tape that's fiberglass.
Getting ready to put on our first piece of window board. I'm going to use a little bit of my favorite stuff, glue everything together.
Help seal this off. It's a little bit better.
A little bit more insurance here. Alrighty. And then I'll nail it off.
Beautiful. Look at that. I love that, Garrett. Oh, it looks so showery.
Showery!
You can really picture it now.
We've done some looking around, you know, you go to Pinterest or someplace and you look at all the different ideas and thoughts that are out there. Garrett makes things strong enough we can hang on to that and swing it.
I like that one, that's the best.
I think that will end way more tragically than you were thinking.
We have a traditional stick-framed wall that separates the laundry room from the new bathroom. So we're going to go ahead and insulate that to keep the noises from either side going either direction. And we're going to put up some sheetrock. Mud, just a quick little sloppy mud job. It doesn't need to be real fantastic because it'll never be seen. It's the undercoating. This is fiberglass tape. And then I seal it and coat it as a moisture barrier. Easy peasy. And we'll probably give it a texture that's very similar to the existing wall we put it in over here. So for that's starting to dry, so that's looking good.
Yeah.
I'll sponge that down real soon. And it will be flying surprise.
Before Dad can put up the metal sheeting, he's got to waterproof it a little bit.
Like put on the fake wood around the faucet handle and the metal flashing on the bottom.
The sheeting can come right down to it, water to spill over the top rather than fall inside of the wall.
Right up here. I believe it's called flashing. Metal on the bottom.
It sounds good. And then when all that's done, he slaps on the sheeting.
And voila, you have a shower.
Voila.
Except you don't have walls or curtains. But that's not the point. You got a shower.
All right, got some paint. Oh, it's so cute, Dad. You can totally kind of envision what it's gonna look like when it's done.
Yeah, I'm curious.
All right.
What did the girls bring us home?
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, that is just absolutely perfect, Shay. You like it, Garrett?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's gonna be great in
Can
here.
I come in? You guys in there painting without me? Ooh, that's pretty.
Got me a scorpion friend. Calling it Fred the Scorpion. Kind of wondering if it will move.
Okay.
Oh no, no, it's on the move.
He's cruising.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you went right into the paint.
Right.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna try to get him with my foot. I hope I don't miss because it could be a
I'm
painful.
right on my paint. Okay.
Should I or not?
Yeah. Now you start it. Do the high step. Ooh. Oh.
Got him.
Now,
Sorry about the
to
spot.
commemorate Fred, I'm gonna do that.
I'm loving this color, guys.
I think it's gonna suit this bathroom real well.
Cute.
It's just cheery, isn't it?
It really is a really cheery color.
We have completed layer number 1 We're about to go back through and do layer number 2.
We are.
It is looking superb.
The youngest is the boss, that's the rule.
You got glasses now. You get to be bossy when you have glasses.
Actually, no, I have to go work, honestly.
But remember that whole the youngest is the boss thing?
Bree talked us out of
Working.
we should wait till it's to dry thoroughly before we do a second coat, which is kind of logical.
Thank
What do you think, Shay?
I'm glad someone
That's
notices
all.
my logical brain. So we're gonna let this paint dry instead of sitting watching paint dry because we've all heard tales of that.
Well, I'm gonna like this. Look how cheery that looks. Well, it helps to finish it off. Get our cabinets put in here, our toilet, shower, and a sink area over there. This is gonna be nice.
We're getting ready now to start on the ceiling in the bathroom. The girls and I were out garage selling. We found this wonderful planks. We got the whole stack for like 10 bucks. And that's what we're gonna go ahead and use on the ceiling. We've used that before in half of Shay's building and we used it on Bryson's building. And we've always been very happy with the results. I'm gonna see if I can get started since I got some free time to do it this morning.
But here I can just start with just straight ones to go across here.
It didn't take long and Gary showed up.
Give me a start on the first one. I think I was scaring him.
Put it in there and snap it forward. So I wouldn't even cut this off.
Just leave it?
Just leave that just like that.
Okay. And I'm glad he did because there's the electrical that still needed to be placed in there. I didn't realize it needed to be done, so Gary went ahead and got that installed. Next thing I know, Bryson shows up.
Very cool, guys.
The expert has arrived.
What do you usually make these cuts with? A knife like I'm doing?
No, the saw.
You just drop saw it?
Yeah, because remember, this end here, this doesn't
It can
matter.
curve.
So you can curve from it.
Alright.
And the two of them are just going to town putting those boards in.
Ooh, fancy. I love that color. It's very pretty.
That line is incredible.
Yeah.
He does it so well that we won't have to trim the outside because it's just in there so tight and nice. He just does a beautiful job. That should work.
Aww,
I did those 4 pieces, so hopefully.
Illuminati confirmed.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think it's gonna. All right, just go right up the line. So that one will go.
It's like Bill Cipher. Oh, that's so perfect, Ma.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Sorry.
Maybe I should go grab a hard hat.
I think I found a place where I can finally help a little bit more. Get this thing finished up. Garen wants to work on the floor tomorrow.
This is fun.
Yeah, isn't it?
Prepping the floor for tile. Yeah, right through here is going to get a lot of water in the center. You can see where I kind of mixed it.
Oh, wet. Okay. That's good.
We don't want it sopping, but we want it to soak in a little bit too. So probably sprayed it a couple times. Put it down there. It's really hardened up, so I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna level off the rough section here, the section by the door. All right, start in the corner, work our way out so we don't trap ourselves in.
Laying a base for the tile.
Yep. Yeah, we're pretty close now. We got one more little high spot and I have to build up.
It's looking good.
It's heavy. Yeah, this tile we got many years ago, and now we're putting it to use. What's really cool is that Garen has to lift this, and it's very heavy, and Garen has to haul it, and he's real strong.
All right, final sweep. And start cutting tile.
Very cool.
Is where the cabin will end. I'm thinking I'll do 2 here. Yeah, I'll be able to get a lot done.
Garen's a hard worker. He he gets in there and gets stuff done. But this job is really getting to Garen. Gets the tile on, but he doesn't like the way the tile adhesive is working, so he just pulls the tiles back off and decides we have to do something different. Seems to be so distracted.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. He's distracted. True.
Son's getting married. We're engaged.
Congratulations, Ellie and Garen. We're just really happy for the two of you.
And we couldn't really ask for anybody better. Yeah, we wish you guys the best too. It's gonna be awesome.
We're not gonna wait around.
We're not wait around.
No, we're
not us, man. We gotta get her done.
Just got the piece cut.
This blade is epic.
Well, originally my hope was that we could use the thin set to get it as flat as we could and then use regular tile mastic.
I love handcrafting tools.
Woo!
I don't think you could done such a custom cut like this on a big tile saw.
There we go.
That is perfect. It's perfect.
Glad it fits.
We're down to our last tile, of the $2 tile that is. Basically we got all the main area, so this is all the area that's going to be seen. We're going to put tile there, it just won't be the same type of tile, it'll be different tile. And that's going to be underneath the cabinets, so you won't really see that. That cement mixture that Mom used, it's just awesome.
What do you think, Boo?
What?
And when he gets back, he'll go, "Oh, that looks so good." That's what he'll say.
He'll be happy it's done, I think.
Yeah.
Right here. That's the ever clean out.
This is the gray water that goes here.
We're standing in the gray water. But all I know is that there's water in the shower. It stays there. So it's not flowing through. So it's either plugged and or not hooked up.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. We're gonna need it.
This is the outside of our bathroom. We did this years ago, so we're not sure where our gray water comes out for like the shower and the sink, the toilet. We are hoping that it's already set up, but if not, and if it comes out over here, that means that it's underneath this slab of cement, which doesn't sound like a great deal of fun to pull up. So we're gonna do some research by digging and hopefully finding the end of our gray water pipe here. I've been given the task to find the snake. And I don't know if you've ever seen our tool area, but in case you haven't. So we have the tool shed there, and then this is the hoop barn. And it's just a lot of places to look. But thankfully, I have been given a specific area where it might be. Might is the word I'm a little concerned about.
Is that it? Is this it?
Pretty snakish, right?
That's it.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Big one.
Alright, Mom, what's the evil Knievel plan here?
Then where the heck's the water going?
No idea.
We know the pipe's there. That's all we know so far. Our first glimmer of hope. Bree has at least found the pipe. So we're just following it now. Look where it's headed, Shay. Right under the beautiful cement. This is what happens when people don't have good memories. This is the torture they have to go through. Pipe goes right through here. It goes underneath, of course, our cement.
Yeah, okay.
And it goes under the house. We think it is coming out right here. But if we just have to break up that area, that's not so horrible, is it?
No.
The good news about this piece of concrete is that I think Shay and I installed it. So it means it's probably gonna be easy to break up.
You're helping?
No, he really wants to.
Yeah, well, he's keeping his spirits up, that's all.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely, look at the wetness there.
Seeking the dampness.
Oh my gosh, you found it, you little genius.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me.
We'd only gone the extra mile. All right, Bree, we're gonna go tell Dad in a very kind way.
Oh yes,
Very complimentary.
What?
We just wanted to let you know that we really appreciate how when things are almost done, you follow through and you commit.
Yeah.
And we found the pipe, so we just want to show you.
Okay. So I just want it to look good, right? So
Yeah, exactly. And it does. It looks very fantastic.
now that is completion.
That is acceptable. Bullet, come here. That is exceptional.
It works. Dad, all I gotta do is...
Thank you very much. Okay, back to work.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Anytime.
Hey, look, Bryson. It's a package. Should we open it? Yeah.
You got mail.
What have we here? These are going on our shower, aren't they? Mm-hmm. For the little windows.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What?
Fish tank.
Fish tank.
We're creating now the little walls that go on the inside of the shower. I'm using this composite wood, they're synthetic, and they're gonna hold up really well with water and that kind of a deal, so I thought I'd use those. And then I'll be using these metal framing on the inside. I'll put a couple cross members in here. And the porthole will be probably eyeball height here, I suppose, from the outside. Now I make another one just like it. All right, there's another one. Look, Mom, what I made. The window in there. Cut this to fit those squares that I created over there. We're getting ready to set in our new windows in our new little holes here, our little portholes. This is the porthole. We're gonna have to trim off the edges, but that's for the most part the circle. I'm gonna make one side permanent and the other side I'm gonna bolt in.
A toilet.
El toileto.
Toilet seat. Alright, first time test. Here we go, Dad. Please no leaks.
Boom, shut off. Okay, we're done. Let's get our wet towels out of here and hang them up.
Ready?
This is like the coolest shower wall I have ever seen. It's so, how fun is this gonna be to shower in?
Now, if I ever need to have a serious conversation with you and I need to look at your face, I'll just be like, I wanted to tell you about something awesome. I can still have serious conversations and look at your face.
I think I need With Karen and Ellie getting married, we've got a lot of family coming in. So we'd like to get that second bathroom.
Get it functional. I'm putting on a door handle. One that has a lock. But I'm gonna put the locking part on the outside of the door so you trust people to lock it for you.
Did you really?
No.
Oh.
It's on this side.
Checking.
I'm using 1/2 inch as a curtain rod for the shower curtain.
It'll be up there and then it'll like wrap around the door.
The idea here was just to get this 45 degrees so we can get the curtain to go back and around the other side.
He used metal piping over across there, like that metal tubing you can get, and used a few end caps and a few elbows and got it wrapped around there.
That should work out good for the shower curtain.
Now we've been using the flooring for our ceilings. We're gonna also put that in for the siding here.
This looks really good.
Oh man, I didn't see it before the trim. That's awesome.
So you guys going with the whole see-through clear shower thing?
No, that's just the liner.
Gary wants to take his time. He's looking to do his own countertops and this roundy cabinets in there. So because we needed a sink in the bathroom, he decided to go on the internet, just try to find something real quick, and he found one made out of 2x4s and plywood. And we already had the sink, we already had the faucet. He just kind of threw together a little temporary sink.
Yeah, it looks really great. It's definitely a functional one. It's functional. It works in there, but not really quite. It's perfect. It's perfect for the makeshift sink.
Yeah, it is.
It's like if you had to wipe down the countertops, it would be just, all
that would be nothing.
Like, oh yeah.
You'd be dabbing. That's what you'd be doing, or you get splinters.
Yeah.
It makes
really
everything else look really polished, I think.
We saw on Pinterest, I think it was, steampunk kind of a lamp where we have 4 lights setting up with pipe.
I had been looking at these to see if we could find something we could use above the sink.
We got 1/2 of it built.
Gary ran out and got all the piping pieces for that, put the puzzle together. The picture I saw, I actually had the larger mason jars and then it had the little Edison lamp in there, which is really, really cute. But I didn't want that lighting in the bathroom. So we decided to go with the shorter mason jar and the little light bulb in there.
So these are this is gonna be the light, and then the bulb will go in the middle of that.
And each jar is gonna be at the bottom.
So I wonder if we could put more piping for different things. Towel racks out of pipes, curtain rods out of pipes. I love that.
It is gorgeous, look. All right, here we go.
Hey, hey, hey!
How's it look?
Oh, it looks fantastic. I just love the look of that, dude. It looks great.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I love the look of the metal and the mason jar, and it's just such a, I don't know, it's a contemporary but still farmish type look.
So you're gonna put this block of wood on the wall?
No. It's a holder. Ta-da!
Yay! That's cute!
Hey, we got some fun stuff.
Gary was planning on making a counter in the bathroom, but we came across his vanity and we could not resist. It's gonna make a wonderful addition to the new bathroom.
And then taking off these little pads, we'll put in our spacers and put the pads back on.
Gary needs to do some modifications to the vanity because it sets too low. So he has some ideas that he's ready to put to action.
These are the leg extensions that are going to be placed at the bottom of the vanity.
I see. There's no hole in it yet, huh? So you're gonna put holes through each one of these?
Yeah.
But weren't they square?
Very square. And now they're round.
That's a nice feature.
I'm attaching the leg extensions to bring the vanity up to counter height.
Oh yeah. That's the way it's done.
And this will take us up another 7 inches and another 7 inches with the backslash.
Moving over these two.
Yeah, I want to go ahead then and use this material, which is the flashing material. It'll work perfect for this. It just needs for balance. It just needs to be there.
Yeah.
I'm liking that idea, Gary.
Good. Now that's the ticket. That is the ticket.
All right. That part's done. Measure out and cut the hole for the sink itself.
Don't you hate to cut that out?
Yeah, I do, but it is just necessary.
Halfway there.
Okay, I'm liking that. That does it for me. This is an interesting piece. I created the backsplash here, and I still need to round the corners, but this will get the metal wrap here. But that's going to be there on the bottom, and that's going to be our backsplash. This is going to fit together so nicely. And that's the fancy splash guard.
Oh no, you're not putting another hole in this, are you?
Oh yeah.
And I'm out of juice.
good. Nicely. I have to use all those parts.
How do you know what piece is for what, Dad?
Oh, it's guess. You know, if it fits, then it fits.
Basically, go to plumbing school to figure out where all those pieces
That's
go.
the only way to do it, is plumbing school. I can't think of another way. It's all coming together.
Dad?
Yes.
What have we done?
Would you? Can you get the pipe stretcher out, the 4-foot pipe stretcher, and we'll just stretch some pipe to fit that, huh? This is easy, anybody can do it, I mean.
This is why Dad's gone to plumbing school to figure this out.
Huh?
Nice.
That works.
But slant down.
Well, I mean, that's okay. We can maneuver that up. And this can go up, you see.
Okay.
Here. I'm afraid of this kind of thing. Oh, it's working. Yay! See, no leaks. Look, Mom. No leaks.
Guys, Dad, this looks stupendous. Wow, all the chrome and that totally ties everything together from top to bottom.
Good job.
Good job, Dad.
That's just excellent.
Thank you. When we first built this place,
Yeah?
is not where the sink went. So I had to get creative with some of the
I
plumbing.
did get it. It looks cute like that.
We
I think
can't
it
buy
ties
the
together.
regular chrome pieces that fit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the white and the white.
I know, it actually looks cute. I don't know, Derek.
All right.
Oh, good job, good job. When my brother came out to look at that bathroom, his thought was this looks like walking down in the belly of a wooden ship between the portholes that we have and the kind of the steampunk idea. I think it'll be a cute little thing to go in there as well. So what'd you guys get?
That is a secret. No, I'm just kidding.
Somebody was giving away an 8-footer, and we're gonna convert it into the cabinets for the bathroom.
That is big. Are they sturdy?
Yeah, they are. They are.
These handles are pretty cool, but they're not very nautical. What about those little cleats? Like you hook a boat to?
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, that would be cute.
So with this decision to go with existing cabinets and then like remodify them for the kitchen and the bathroom, we found some free ones that we brought in.
Look at that. We got all the cupboards and stuff off of that.
I'm gonna cut this cabinet in 2.
Oh.
And build another cabinet for on top of that. It goes up another 1.5 to 2 feet.
Sweet.
All right, coming together. Went ahead and got them altered. I got them all stacked right now, and I needed to add to it.
Who's that?
This is a jig for drilling pocket holes. So we don't have to have any screws or nails poking out, or it's a pretty nifty little tool.
A little bit goes a long way.
It can ruin doors when you try to fill in a crack and it adjusts the door so that it doesn't shut anymore. But we've never done that.
You know, it doesn't close all the way because the swell. So I just took my knee and I thought I would press on it to kind of press it in. And, well, I busted the door.
If it had happened or anything, we wouldn't like blame anyone, right?
Oh, never.
Oh, there it is. And the very bottom of it, I put these little indents.
Okay.
Hopefully to come out in the casting so that we'll see them.
Know where to drill. It's perfect. That is so cool. Right now I'm putting the drawer guides on so I can kind of determine the width of what I need to have inside my cabinet. Trying to get a shelf in just above this drawer.
Ooh.
Get the drawer put in now, so when I close the drawer, it why not just stain? You want me to stain the inside?
Sure.
You'll at least have a color in there.
Ooh, all stained inside there, huh?
Yeah. The next step is building the frame for this. So little 2.5 inch or so frame that goes around all this, so that the cabinets have something to, cabinet doors have something to be able to attach to.
That is so beautiful.
Unique and cool. Not to mention incredibly strong. Holy moly.
Putting on the last little pieces of our veneer on these doors. They look nice all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh! Yeah. I think we saw this.
Saw this, yeah.
It's really good too.
And just a clear coat to protect it and make it look nice. As nice as we can.
We gotta carry that thing over, huh? How we doing on the other side? Good? Good.
So how does that make you feel? I don't even have the doors on it.
Built one nice cabinet, Dad.
Alright. Well, we've got the cabinets finished up.
Yeah.
Put in place.
Man, it's so pretty.
Everything's in there and ready to go. And we still need our handle hardware on, and those handles are going to be the boat cleats.
I'm sure he's going to hide his name carved beautifully behind
Every
every
single
single one of
cabinet.
those cabinet doors.
When you open up a cabinet door, it's gonna go, ah!
Like, oh yeah, it's in that cupboard. Boom.
We're going to be putting this resin on the countertop in the bathroom. I won't mention what I did one time with this stuff, so I'm a little bit leery to use it. So this is what happened last time. It started to get warm and hotter, and I ran outside and I put it on the table, and it was sad at the time, but it's funny now.
How much money is that slab?
20 bucks right there.
$25 paperweight.
Now, I don't even know if it's a paperweight. What do you do with that? I mean,
Grind it into a parabolic mirror and make a scope out of it?
there you go. It's all yours. You can have it.
That sounds like a lot of grinding that I don't want to do.
And then the hardener.
Then you mix them together.
And I let them set.
Gotta stir this for how long now?
It says stir well for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you let it set and let the bubbles kind of rise to the top, and then it's ready to use. It's probably about a 10-minute process.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, shiny.
Shiny. Getting these poles cleaned up using a little bit of barkeeper's friend.
Some good old barkeeper's friend. No, it doesn't
It's a towel rack here, and then you push it up.
It's like kind of a heavy material, so it sits real nice too, like, you know. So,
I'm loving that.
like, it's cool, and it's very simple.
So cute. And we didn't even have to sew.
Yay! Hey Dad, we're ready for you to drill some holes in our anchors here,
You want some hankers?
so that we can hanker them down.
Hankers and pillars.
We're hankering for an anchoring. Well, it's rustic. So what can we use? You know, I remember as a kid, we used to like drive by places that would had lots of junk. And it was always like, oh, those places were so cool because you could go in and you could grab some stuff and you could make stuff out of it. Like, that was the coolest thing ever. Where others saw a big mess, we saw potential. But now I'm not seeing potential. We gotta find something.
Have you grown any in the last 2 weeks? You better hope not, or you won't fit in that pouch anymore. And that's gonna be a sad day for you.
Ooh.
Got 'em.
Okay, they just need to be wiped out.
Trying to get something shippy looking. Any ideas?
I'm gonna do like a triangular base that would fit right in that corner. Would you mount it to the wood?
Definitely. With bolts.
Yeah. Then I could stain it the same as I did the cabinet. Do you want like sides up here like this?
Ooh,
No oohing, but I think let it stand free is probably what we're thinking.
Let it stand free.
Yeah, was that all loud?
Was that a suggestion? Ooh!
That's not gonna stay up, so what was the plan on keeping that there?
I don't know.
Do we glue it?
I was thinking glue.
Ooh, I'm liking that, Bree.
Our vision, our masterpiece is coming to fruition. All the spots that it touches with some sort of glue.
It's a real kick in the pants.
Goo?
Shoe goo.
Oh. I got it. I got
That's
it.
pretty funny.
You gotta be quick
I think this
around
stuff
here.
is a little.
Yeah, I think that looks
I
right.
had it right.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna pour metal down. I've got 10 of them to do, and they're challenging. I might be able to keep this one. Just like that. Pour hole, which will be somewhere around in here. And this is where the metal is gonna be. So now, make sure they don't move, duct tape around them. Perfect. And that mold is done. There's a nice little cavity in there. 2 down, 10 to go. Actually 11, I'm making 11, just in case one doesn't turn out.
Around to that stud, so that's what we're gonna do. We are going back to this store for the 3rd time to get all of the twists and turns that we need to make this work. But I'm really excited because I think it's gonna, in the long run, look the coolest. Way better than the original design that we had. It's gonna look more organic and fun.
Did you need something, Chip? Huh? Did you need something? I need a Chip.
Yes, I know. It's like I'm not in a pocket and I don't understand why. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Shim it in like this. We're gonna shoe glue it. And then we're going to take some black tape and just over it until it dries.
Okay.
I think it's cool looking, so.
Cool. All right, we're all set with our organized toilet paper. All kinds of new things up here. Billowing maybe sails of a ship. And this is all brand new too, a little towel rack. It's just recently been put in.
A few weeks ago, the propane torch arrived, and then we realized we couldn't hook it up to the propane tank because we needed an adapter. A week ago, we got the adapter, and that allows us to connect the torch to the propane tank. And now this week, we're assembling it all and putting it inside the foundry. So right now, I've got some aluminum in there that I've used in previous projects, melted aluminum cans. Beautiful. I'm just waiting for that to heat up hot enough to start liquefying the aluminum.
You done?
It will be 15 minutes, probably. I'm adjusting the torch a little bit too, trying to get that perfect. There's a noise to a foundry that you hear and you're like, oh, that's it.
All right, what's happening, Mom?
This door, it didn't match in here, so I thought I would just go over it with this red oak. I'm a little nervous about it. It has those ridges in it, like for the fake wood. I started doing it and really started turning out well.
Yeah, like a bunch of colors you didn't even know it had. I mean, the stain helped enhance, but it was, it just turned out really nice.
And then I was able to pack that hole that where Bryson had put his knee through the door with the sheetrock mud, and then was able to stain over that.
Awesome, Mom. Look at that color. It matches the shower, matches Dad's cabinet. Oh, look, you can see me. Hi there.
We ended up liking it so much that we're not gonna get a new door. It's just the door.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. That just, oh, that looks so much better than that. Did you guys see this door?
Put my slag on that. Slag on top. Okay, ready? Pour our first one. When I'm pouring the mold, you can almost tell if aluminum poured into the mold or not. So I was a little bit concerned about some of them because I was like, oh no, I didn't feel the aluminum go into the mold very well. Last one.
Cut enough?
Just barely.
We decided we wanted to change the handle now, because now the handle's gold and everything else is silver.
It doesn't match, and now we're matching things, so.
I think it's a different contraption, but you know, we have to try.
That's right.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay, so now the question is, can we spray paint this?
It's worth a shot.
We decided that since we couldn't fit that door handle, we would spray it with a chrome spray. The other thing that we wanted to spray at the same time were those white pipes that were underneath the sink.
What else are we spraying? Oh, we're spray painting those.
These things down there.
We needed to get them out. Gary and Bryson are out working. Bree decides she's
gonna do it. Put my plumber hat on that I've never worn before. And I just took those little suckers out. Unbelievably easy. I don't want the skvatsies. No skvatsies supposedly.
Oh, that was bad, huh?
No, it just smells like toothpaste.
Oh, you did it. You are a genius. Oh, ooh, now you gotta get it. You gotta get that out of the water.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, that is lovely.
Oh!
I don't know if you've ever smelled gray water. Please stop.
Ooh, that's kind of gross. Now does it smell like toothpaste?
No! I was looking forward to washing up, and so obviously the closest thing was the sink. Okay, you there. You saw me take out the sponge.
Oh no! You washed your hands?
I don't have blonde moments very often, but that was definitely one of them.
And I never know how these are gonna turn out. It's a puzzle, it's a present almost to open it up and find out if it turned out or not. It's about ready to be revealed. Not bad, not bad. Oh, this one I feel like poured beautifully.
Okay, let's see the beautiful one.
That turned out bad.
That one turned out beautiful, huh?
Yeah, that sure did.
I think they look beautiful. I think once we sand them and stuff, they'll look better. There's some improvements, like you could see like spots where aluminum didn't get, where there's hollow spots in it. But for now, I think these parts are gonna look great. After we sand them, it's gonna give them a worn look, and that's gonna make them look really cool.
A lot of work, but they do look gorgeous.
some of these are just like perfect. All that time you spent has been worth it.
Make a couple of modifications to our toilet paper storage holder thingamajig. Let's get a new hat and new shoes.
Ooh. What happened? Did you just go right through the rubber?
Kind of. I didn't know they could do that. Lesson learned. We wanted to put a new nut on the top of it so that it matched the other ones, and also put some feet on the bottom because it's a bathroom. The floor is just naturally gonna get wet, and we were concerned that that wood was gonna get ruined.
You got that all done, and it's nice and stable and sturdy in there. It's good.
There's always a little section of leftover aluminum that's not part of the part, it's just hanging out there because that's where the aluminum went into the part. Easy peasy, I just simply cut that off. I put it in a vise to hold it, and then I cut it with the angle grinder. My biggest fear is getting a little piece of aluminum stuck in my eye, so I just always wear safety glasses. And that guard, I keep that guard faced away from me. Take anything like this and tuck it in my shirt because I always get afraid that that might catch in the grinder and it's like I could have used like a hacksaw to cut that off. I like to live on the edge of the angle grinder. Yeah, okay. Trim it up a little bit. Sometimes there's little defects in the part that just need to be smoothed out.
Did it work?
No.
I'll put it in the vise once you get it right out, okay?
Thank you.
That's good. Perfect. Yeah, we've all lost things out of our back pockets to the great abyss known as the toilet bowl.
Yeah, assembling this for building a new little shelf for the phone on the toilet paper. There. A spacer.
So Dad made us the little shelf. He did a really great job, stained it all up, and we're just waiting for it to dry so we can put it in.
Sprayed them all up with that chrome spray. We'll see how that looks.
Yeah, it's all shiny now.
Now it's time to start drilling the holes in the backs of these bathroom handles to the cabinets. We're gonna go ahead and drill a few holes in the bottom. You drill a hole where you want a bolt to go, and then in those holes we're gonna tap them so that we can screw bolts into them. Just like this piece here. Yeah, I gotta do that to all of the pieces.
Which I think is so cool what he's able to do. Jason has gone from this plastic to this beautiful aluminum casted piece.
All right, last piece done. Let's go install them. I am putting in our handles for the cupboard here in the bathroom. I thought I was so smart and I was just eyeballing it. And then I realized that I need to know the distance between each one of these. You line it up with the center, press on it, pull it off, and it makes 2 indents.
We went in and we won it.
When Bree says we, she means her, because she definitely had the towel thing
Well,
down.
we knew when we bought them, we wanted to have the 3 tones. So then we found those tassels.
Bree did a great job. I just think they're very, very cute. Dad said that they look like an admiral.
Yeah.
Colors of an admiral. So we kind of got now a pirate admiral theme.
Yeah, we do. It's all prim and proper.
Yes, it is.
Now, did I wreck Dad's beautiful cabinets or did I make them better? We're gonna find out. All right, there it is. It's got lots of character to it. See all the wear and tear of all the years it's gone through being out in the sea, you know? I really loved this little divot in this particular one. Should I face it upwards?
I foresee dirt and muck getting into that one little divot. We'll fill it up with water and you can sip out of it. Last knob?
I think so. Let me just straighten it. They don't seem overly rough either.
Looks really good.
Oh my gosh, that's just beautiful. Wow. So cool.
It's gonna look real good on that door. All right, good job, Bryce. One of our ideas that we're super excited about is designing some cool nautical stuff for the bathroom door on the inside. The first thing we wanna do is you wanna add a porthole to the top middle. Bryson did a fabulous job. He designed it first, and then he 3D printed it. We've been advised to sand down the sides, glue them together, and then we'll sand down everything. Final piece.
Hey. Meanwhile, I gotta put this together.
Yeah, I was thinking we could hang our towels on the side. Is that already the plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go like this on the wall.
I think they should go like this on the wall.
You know, that's what Dad keeps saying too, that we're gonna hang them. Oh,
Towels are gonna slip off.
that's what I feel.
Ready? That doesn't count. 2, I like this. Might be kind of cool.
That's what we were gonna do, 1 and 1. I'd like to stick with that if that's okay with you guys.
Unbelievable. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Gucci. I realize you guys aren't ready for my genius just yet. It's cool.
I think your genius has flaws. We decided to make 4 boat cleat hooks for the bathroom.
Oh, you got little connectors there.
I'll print something usually like this, and then I'll print these little bars that slide in there like that. You have 2 of the same pieces, and then you can just slip them together and they're like a puzzle piece. Sand them down, get rid of the little crease that's in the center there. And you need a round surface, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good use for your belly.
Mom, is it smooth yet?
I don't know. Yeah?
The reason for the paint on the 3D print is the 3D print is rough and it tends to stick to the mold, tears it up every time I pull the molds apart. So I need the part to be smooth so that it doesn't stick to the sand on the mold.
It's looking more and more hopeful. It's very portly. Ship shape. It's a whole lot of fun. I glued those pieces together and sanded as much as I could because I didn't want there to be any seams was the goal. We found jet glass stuff, which is like lightweight, it doesn't break, it's very cool.
It's given to us a while.
On the back side, he made an indent for us to put this in.
So we got like in here somewhere. Just somewhere in there. Just look at that round circle. Where's the thingy thing? Here we go. It is around here like a saw.
That's cool.
Who's ever very handsome in that mirror?
This is for you.
Waiter?
Yeah, waiter, you know?
More like a dumb waiter.
Wow, freak.
Sorry, it kind of slipped out.
I'm gonna hold in my chest.
Bree and I are just dreaming of things that we want on the door, and all we have to do is take those things to Bryson. I watched him design the bolts.
These are the parts, or the little bolts that you want.
Handle on the handle like we thought we had a handle on the handle. So we have redone the handle. I sanded it down to the bare metal. We hit it with black, we hit it with a couple of coats of the silver, and we just hit it with a clear coat. So we went overboard to make sure that it stays. It's beautiful silver stuff.
He designed the ship wheel, and he has all the intricacies of the wheel and the way the handles fit on the wheel and the way they bulge out. And he made one part completely flat. So even though it was round, the one side of it you flatten so it'll fit right on the door there and attach well.
There we go. This one's the main one here.
Yeah, that
got a nice flat surface, not only to print, but for to go against the door as well.
It was so much fun to watch him, and then he's flipping it all around in 3D space. And then he prints it out within 2 hours that you go from design to printing it out. You pick it up and you put it in your hand. I was watching this thing spin around in 3D space.
It's a really cool experience. It's amazing how something so digital can be so real.
The print layers created a wood type design. We're very happy with it. He did a great job. All right, that's looking good, huh?
Yeah.
It's like pieces of metal were strapped together or something. Alright guys, what do you think? And then we went through and we sanded it, scuffed it up to make it kind of antique.
Actually, it is looking correct.
It looks weathered.
Yeah, it does look weathered.
We did that with both the porthole and all of the bolts as well, which I think came out really great. When we were putting this together, I think both of us had a little concern that it would be a little over the top.
Mm-hmm.
That too much gene that we all have might kick in and explode on our door. We didn't put anything in officially. We were like, oh, we'll tape it up. Oh, we'll be careful. And if it doesn't work, oh well. But it worked.
I love it. Don't you love it?
I love it. Especially when you look around it, it ties the room together. Because that one side didn't have any of the silver.
And it's something that you don't see in every bathroom. It's kind of fun to have something unique.
Right, Dad? He asked us to come over and look.
We're gonna go look at the door now.
Hey guys! Oh, you know what the real reason is? They got trapped.
Oh, they can't get out.
There we go.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we got trapped.
Have you been trapped for a while?
Don't shut it or we'll all be trapped.
Oh my gosh.
That looks amazing. Oh, I can smell the ocean. Really, really like it. It fits in so well with inside here.
Okay, he's ready? We gotta go back to work.
Okay.
Keep moving.
people go into our bathroom come out seasick.
It really sends it over a beautiful top. Not too much, but over the top on that nautical theme that we were really shooting for the bathroom. So, right on.
Well, good use of aluminum cans. I learned a while ago that they always keep a reservoir above the part because the aluminum will shrink when it cools. You don't want your part to shrink, but you want the aluminum from the above to shrink into your part.
How many cans, Bryson, do you think you used on one of that mold?
Probably about a trash bag. A trash bag full.
Okay.
That's solid. It's really turned out very smooth. Way cool. I love it. They're rugged too.
I was surprised at the weight of them.
Yeah.
They're heavy duty. This bathroom has turned out so cool. It's funny, I was remarking to you earlier that it seemed like at every stage we added something new. It was like, oh, we're done. Oh, we've got to be done. What else can we add? And the more ideas that everyone had and the more creations everyone added to it, very happy with it.
And speaking of that, the latest thing was putting up here. I love this picture that you designed. Claire gave us a link to a Pinterest on how to do these with the boat cleats up above and the ropes coming down. I love that idea.
It looks really cool.
And then Bryson took it over here to our mirror, and isn't that
so cool? It really adds to that ship theme we've got going on in here. Very nautical and fun.
The overall feeling that you get when you're in here is just like, this is complete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's complete.
Very nice.
It was so much fun. And then with Bryson's ability to 3D print and forge, boy, the sky was the limit on ideas.
We could do anything we wanted, or anything you wanted.
For cheap, at least. We just turned like beer cans and pop cans into stuff that Bryson could make with it. So the recycling idea is really cool.
Well, I'm just really tickled with this room.
Yeah.
It's so much fun to come into. Really makes you want to
theme everything.
Yeah, makes me want to
theme this, and I can theme this. What other things could I theme?
So I'd say A+, guys. Very happy.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Everybody did good. Pulled together and made a bathroom into a place we're all gonna hang out. Nice kidding.
We're having a party. It's now in the bathroom.
Yes, we're not having a party. We're having a party.
We appreciate you being here. You support us every time you watch and or share. But if you'd like to do more, we do have a Patreon, paypal.me link, and a merchandise shop on our website with all kinds of fun items. We love making these productions, and we look forward to having you back.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Hi, Kitty. Oh, he got through.
Hey, I said
He broke the barrier.
So we have to move it in order to get the right slant for the poop, skook, and boogie. We'd need to get the extinguisher suits.
We don't need extinguisher shoes. We have a father.
That's true, he'll do it for us.
You have a bee suit. Does that work?
No, I'm not wasting my bee suit on that.
Get the hazmats out.
Fire, no!
Look for the bee trap.
The pea trap was right over there. The cat was making a pea trap.
Are we gonna make them so that they can open while we're in the shower? Because you never know when you might want some fresh air.
Well, let's just start where we know it is. Which, it doesn't look like we really know where it is, Bree.
We can't even guess a pipe 5 feet.
So my guess is that underneath Shay's name, right here.
Why is Shay's name there?
She wrote that because she was like writing stuff.
What's that going over there, Brian?
Please don't eat my chicken, dog.
I think he just literally walked over there and they just like out of the corner of their eye they saw it and they're like, ah!
Oh, okay.
I think that's all that happened.
Okay, because that didn't sound right.
He's like, what? What is it? What happened?
What happened?
Ma, are you siding with me?
Well, I'm just saying this is a good idea too.
She is siding with me. I got Mom. I win.
Chip, you got a piece of toilet paper on your foot.
Hook up the propane tank to the torch.
To the porch?
To the porch.
Just in case you just make that thing go.
Yep. So if you remember last week, where the part I got, where it fits is where?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. You're the expert.
Well, what part are we talking here? Gotcha.
Now stick something in there and turn it. Do you have anything you stick in there?
It was dark in there. It's scary.
And there were bears.
There were bears.
I'd say we're drowning in all this nautical stuff.
Let's see what we have here.
We thought it'd be funny if you had like a door, and then if anybody got curious and opened the door, we'd put a face there, print out somebody's face going.
Please consider supporting us on Patreon.